Yup. It's Friday night. It is Friday night. Woo! We is live. We is live. And Steve is the first one up in here. How about that? What's going on, brother? What is going on, brother Ren? Y'all, we is in here. I'm going to wait for folks to pile in a little bit before I do my intro. Oh, damn. They coming in quick now. Hold on. Where are these folks come from? How y'all beautiful people doing? Look at y'all. Y'all look so happy. Y'all look so happy to be here. Hell, I am happy to have you here. We is about to have a good time tonight. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. The end of the work week for a lot of y'all folks. I feel good. I feel really good. Yes, sir. What's good, people? What's good? I'm about to start doing some shout outs in a minute as I see people pile in here right now. Yeah, y'all know I'm horrible with names. Y'all know I'm horrible with names, but I'm going to do my best. But, what up, LK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Yes, sir. Y'all see the title of this first video. We're about to start with a Randonautica video. Now, I'm going to let people pile in a little bit before we get started with this video. I want to clear a couple of things up for you guys before we get this thing going. But yeah, so if y'all ever wonder how come it is that I don't be reacting to some of the content from these creators right when they drop them, like especially if they drop a video like yesterday or if they dropped it today when I'm doing a live stream, it has to do with the fact that I'm trying to let them gain and grow their organic reach on their own without the influence of me reacting to their videos. So I'm trying to let them get that organic reach before I react. So I'll give them maybe a week, 2 weeks. Some of these content creators, I also give them 3 weeks to a month before I react to their newer content so that they can get that organic growth. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, then I'll go back and help them get even more growth on those individual videos by reacting to them later on down the line. I actually had conversations with some of them too, so that we can do it that way. You know, it's different, you know, depending on, you know, who it is that I'm reacting to. You know, some people want it right then and there. Some people want it later on down the line. But yeah, so and then another thing too, some people appreciate the reactions. Some people absolutely hate them. I know next week I'm about to be hanging out with a big artist. I don't want to say who, but I'm going out there and hang out with him. He's got over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. We're going to be making some content, this, that, and the fourth. I'll be leaving on Wednesday to go hang out with him. But he loves that I react to his music. I'm going to say that. It's music, yes. But they love that I react to their music. And they appreciate what it is that the reaction community does to help grow and expand their reach. Then you got other content creators who don't appreciate reactors, who feel like we're taking from them and they're not getting any benefit from at all, which is a complete lie. Especially if you got a channel that has over 100,000 subscribers, they're giving you more views. They're giving you more views because a lot of time people go and find those videos. They check out your channel. If the videos are good, the videos that you put out are good, then they go and be like, hey, I came here because so-and-so reacted to you. I think your content is great, this, that, and the fourth. That's a lot of times the feedback that other content creators get when reactors like myself and countless tens of thousands of others, that's the type of feedback they get when we do what we do. But yeah, we're about to get ready to get into this video, y'all. We're about to get ready to get into this video. Like I said, I'm just waiting for people to pile in now. I'm just waiting. We got 1,000 people in here, so hell, let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Who's up in here, though? Yeah, we got a Randonautica video today, baby. We got a Randonautica video to start this thing off with. Let's go. Y'all, this is 5 spooky Randonautica videos that'll creep you out. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Now, you ain't late, baby. That's why I was waiting on you to get here. We about to get this thing going. Let's go. First video. Shadow Man.
5 spooky Randonautica videos that'll creep you out. Returning home. This first set of somewhat spooky videos comes to us from a TikToker named Kathy Gaulinger, a mother and wife who, for the most part, documents her paranormal experiences in and around her own house. I've featured one or two of her videos in the past for this very reason.
I appreciate that, whoever that was with the Cash App donation, but damn, it scared me. I can never get used to that sound for some reason. It's always when I'm caught up with the video, it's like, I'm drawn in.
Showing what she thinks could have been a spirit or ghost of sorts occupying the neighboring yard. Anyway,
I feel like we might have seen this. I kind of sort of don't remember, but I kind of sort of do. Some information stored in the back of my brain somewhere. Looks familiar.
In addition to this, she has also uploaded a TikTok explaining where she used to live as a child and states that's where her paranormal experiences started.
That sounds familiar.
Okay guys, so I said I'd share pics of the house I grew up in.
Okay.
I probably remember being in this house from the time I was about maybe 5 until almost 10 years old. Now the outside of it speaks for itself, although over the years it has gotten a lot worse. Looks like it needs a new roof. The upstairs window where you see the satellite dish, that was my parents' room. On the
Yo, that's messed up. Somebody said she looked like Carol Baskin. I haven't heard that name since damn 2020.
far side where you can see there's like a camper, an RV or whatever back there. My window faced back that way, there was an old garage, which is probably hard to see in this photo. And here's like, it was like a duplex. There were other people living to the far left.
Yeah, I do remember this. I don't remember what happened though.
There, so we shared the veranda, but yeah, that is the house where I had a lot of experiences as a child. That is the house where the sleep paralysis started for me and the voices.
Fast forward a few months to the last couple of weeks, and Kathy has been convinced by her own daughter to give the app Randonautica a go. After much consideration, Kathy agrees to go on a little adventure and give the app a chance, probably to humour her daughter or to kill a couple of hours in the weekend. However, soon after receiving her coordinates, Kathy starts to think there may be more to this app than she first thought. You see, the app decides to bring her back to this creepy house where she used to live as a child, and more specifically, a bush area across the street.
Okay guys, so my daughter talked me into trying this randonauting thing, and the location it gave us was right across the street from that freaking creepy house I showed you earlier in one of my TikToks. This is the house. There's the proof. It's the address it gave us across the street from that creepy house I grew up in that I showed you guys earlier. There's the trail it wants us to take that's across the street from the creepy house, and this is the creepy store that used to be here that's all closed down. We'll keep you updated. This should be interesting.
Despite already being a little weirded out by this, she still agrees that she'll check out what's in the bushes just so she can get on with the rest of her day.
Okay, so we went down that little path that I told you guys about across the street from the old house I grew up in, and we found this, and it's a mound of dirt that looked like it had been dug up, and there you go, shovel and an ice pick in the middle of the woods, like someone had been digging there. It was really creepy, and there was a lot of mosquitoes, so we didn't stick
I don't know what this got to do with her experience at that house, but okay.
around. We just got out of there, but that's the update, guys.
Part of the reason why I'm still allowing this video to play is because I know there's people that are watching that have not seen this. But what I was doing while I was preoccupied, I went and found a 2021 Randonautica video so we could check that out, just in case we've seen more content from this video.
If being sent to the supposed haunted house where Kathy used to live as a child wasn't creepy enough, she also finds a shovel and a fresh mound of dirt. I'm going to assume both Kathy and her daughter were creeped out by this and left the area. Commenters of the original video liken her life to a strange thriller or horror movie, and I would have to agree to some point. If you want to watch more of Kathy's TikTok videos, head on over to her page, KittyK38.
Yeah, I definitely
Lost
remember her.
Identity.
A
man by the name of Brian from Texas uploaded the next 2 videos to TikTok a while back and has confused many of his viewers. Late one night, Brian decided to give this Randonautica a try after seeing it plastered all over his TikTok and Facebook. He downloads the app, it generates a point from his apartment, grabs his car keys, and gets going. Even though it's late at night, the coordinates are only about 3 minutes from his place, so he's not too worried. The following is what happened once he got to the spot that the Randonautica app generated for him.
Right, so I'm trying out randonauting. I just produced somewhere on the map. It's only about 3 minutes away. So we're gonna go check it out. Yeah, and by the way, it's 1 a.m. and I'm by myself. Some people are scared.
Smart. 1 o'clock in the morning by yourself. Not me. I wouldn't do it.
But what have I gotta be scared of? 3 minutes away? I've seen everything within 3 minutes of my house. Everywhere you see, right? No empty lots. Brings me to the one empty lot. It's right over here. The exact spot, I can't tell exactly because it closed out, but it's somewhere, it was in the grassy area over here. Significant items. All I see is trash. Foam, typical litter.
Bruh, I think I've seen this crap before too. No, we're moving on to another video. 2021, Randonautica, let's go. Butthead. I'm sorry, you guys, that was my fault. At least we got 2,000 people in here. Hey, so if you're just now getting in here, you didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss nothing at all. We saw that last video already. I didn't play all of it, but we saw some of it. So welcome. This is the first video technically, so we still got 2 more to go.
Ustedes me pidieron que vuelva a bajar Randonautica, lo volví a bajar y esta vez lo iba a usar en mi ciudad.
No habla en español. I'm sorry. Me no comprende.
Acepté los términos y condiciones y prendí mi localización y escogí la cantidad de cosas que quería encontrar. Le piqué a uno y luego me mandó una localización cerca de donde yo estaba. Comenzamos a manejar, cada vez estábamos más cerca y llegamos a un punto donde nos tuvimos que bajar y caminar.
They didn't tell me this video was gonna be Spanish. I need subtitles.
Llegamos a un lugar donde estaba lleno de jardín hasta que nos acercamos.
I'm assuming he downloaded the app and he's going on a Randonautica hunt.
Y vimos que había un túnel. Estaba muy escondido y oscuro. Nos acercamos a él porque la aplicación nos estaba diciendo que ya estábamos cerca.
Don't do it. Don't go in there.
En la entrada del túnel abrí la aplicación para ver a dónde tenía que caminar y decía que caminé toda esa línea recta. Ya no teníamos señal, pero teníamos que caminar. Siguiente parte la subo hoy en TikTok.
Part 2. What the freak? Yeah, part 2.
Bajé Randonautica para poder jugar.
I was about to say part 2 better start right now.
Y ver de qué
Don't play with me.
trataba. Acepté términos y
Wait, I feel like we just saw this. What's happening? I feel like, okay, there we go. About to say, put us in a loop.
llegué a un punto donde tuve que prender la linterna y seguir caminando. El graffiti continuaba y eso significa que personas ya han estado aquí. Hasta que llegué a este punto y me encontré con esta bolsa de basura. Creo que es lo que Randonautica quería que encuentre. Estaba debajo de este graffiti. Cuando lo cargué me di cuenta que estaba pesado. Lo voy a ver.
Why you just touching that bag, bro? You don't know what that
mañana en mi
is.
TikTok.
Unless you do. What?
Después de bajar Randonautica lo
I'm about to smack somebody. Why? Is this a Spanish channel? What the heck going on here?
seguimos caminando y creo que esto es lo que Randonautica y cuando lo abrimos.
Alright,
nos
back
dimos
to the
cuenta que era
bag.
esto.
There's a suitcase. I ain't seen a suitcase in about 50 years.
Es como un portafolio que tiene algo adentro porque está pesado. Por un
So this man got the combination to it too? Alright, I already don't. I'm calling cap.
lado está abierto y el otro tiene clave. Voy a tratar de abrirlo.
Oh, hell no. I'm about to smack somebody.
I don't make the rules, but
What the freak? That was all kinds of waste of time. We didn't even see what was in the suit. He wasted everybody's time making 3 TikToks about nothing. Oh my God.
it's either because I went down this doorway or it's because Rain's driving. I don't make the rules, but it's probably this doorway I'm about to go in. I'm definitely disturbing something, and we had to, like, climb
Yo.
to get... It's so pretty. I love it. Look at this feather. Big ass feather. Alright, so we walked past the swamp, and now we're at this one area that has fog when all the rest doesn't, so I'm about to go in it. That's super cool. Found this doll arm that's definitely coming with me. Look at that. It's like a little structure thing. Sick! It's got some kind of thingy down there.
Yo, she goofy. She is goofy. Yo, we could be friends. I could be her friend.
Oh yeah, there's also a power line to nothing. That's for the fairies. Oh, look at that. A literal house.
Whoa.
I don't know, we're about to find out.
That's
Alright, so if
random.
we die, this is Alright, so if we die, this is definitely the murder spot. Look at all this. This is so cool, though. No.
Yo, her friend was like, cool, I want to live up here now. And she's like, nope.
Oh, shit.
Is that a treehouse?
Sick.
She saw some graffiti. Sick.
Chunk of wood.
She is goofy.
Oh, that's definitely cut. Whoa. This is so cool. Oh, yeah, this is where they murder you. Definitely. Save the earth, be kind. Or save be the kind, EA, earth, the smiley. Rain got a haunted beanie.
Loud?
Look at this. This is where they take you, right here. You go up to this, you look in that, and then a blade comes down from right here.
She is stupid. A blade.
There's a QR code on it. When escape.
I'm sorry, you guys. What did this? Hey, yo, Flash said, I'm on the toilet. Ah, you're watching a live stream from the toilet. You're a fool. Let's let us come ghost hunting with you. Jessica Knight says, what are you talking about? I'm too scared. First live pin, welcome. And thank you for the donation. Appreciate you for being here.
And the QR code is just how to purchase those things.
Thought I saw motion.
Big ass bird. Hey, there's a bridge over there. Featuring the sound of my Crocs and my sweaty ass feet. Wow, this would be beautiful if it was.
Nah, I got you on PayPal as well. Thank you. I appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. Patricia, you are the GOAT.
That's so creepy. Because remember all the plants?
No, I don't see this one, but it leads back to the same house. We're gonna die.
Okay, now we're gonna die.
Yo, they stupid. She over here talking about, yo, somebody's gonna look through this thing and a blade gonna come out and poke you in the eye, but yet they looking through it. I wouldn't.
This has clearly been a really long time.
Yeah, it's old as shit. Smells like Doherty.
Hey, scan this QR code. It's different.
It was the same shit.
There's a
It looks
QR
different.
code?
This is definitely a magic flower.
Yo, what the freak? I've never seen a flower like that. What the heck? Where are they? Are they in a freaking magical land? That flower's beautiful.
Look at that shit.
Bugs on it.
What the freak?
Of course, it's a flower.
I've never seen that before.
It's like a fish.
I wouldn't touch it. Could be poisonous.
Treasures. Sick ass treasures. Sick
Treasures? That looks more like evidence, sweetheart. I wouldn't touch it.
ass treasures. There's a sign, but I don't want to go find it. I'm sending rain. Oh. I thought the sign was going to say something, but it has nothing on any. There's a sign over here. Oh, it's just about birds. Sweet.
It's a bird watching spot.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Oh.
Dobra,
Is that a porcupine? Oh no, that look like a blowfish. Don't touch it.
co to jest? Randonautica nas do...
Why is it in the... Why is it there?
Takie dziwne coś. Co to jest? Ej, to wygląda... Ale jakby
Yo,
tam coś było w środku, jakby to było jakieś jajo. Ej, przytniemy
you better not touch it.
to? Trzymaj, nagrywaj mnie, ja mam nóż, przytniemy to. Co to kurwa jest?
I don't know what language. Somebody comment down below what language they speaking. How did the blowfish get way over there?
Coś w środku.
It's like nowhere near water. How?
Dziwne miejsce.
And where are they that a blowfish would even be in these, like, in this area? I'm so confused.
Ciu, czekaj, chciałam maskę. Założę maskę, bo jak to mi coś pryśnie, stary.
In the middle of the woods.
Dobra.
How come nothing's eaten it yet and it's puffed out?
Otwieram to.
Don't touch it. Oh, you gonna cut it open? Is it real?
Ej, Ej, wiecie co to jest? Piłka. Ryba, patrzcie. Ona ma oczy tu. Ale...
I'm freaking the fuck
So
out right now.
guys,
I'm
Except it wasn't this road yet.
Randonauting.
It wasn't this road yet. There was another turn left.
Have updates, so stay tuned. So the first location, nothing. Holy shit! Look at my glow though. Still. Yeah, so I head to the second location now.
Yeah, there's not fucking there.
Okay, we're randonauting, right? We're randonauting. There's a truck right there, but it's not fucking seen on the fucking screen.
How the fuck is it there? But it's not.
He's speeding up! He's speeding up! He's speeding up! He's speeding up! Yo! Santi's speeding! Santi's speeding! Santi's speeding! Oh my god! Oh my god! He's falling! He's falling! He's falling! Oh my god! Oh my god! Go, 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 go!
They out here scared. Love you, Cut, you put a smile on the face. Your ghost face. How are you? Shout out to Billy. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Thank you all for hanging out. There's a bunch of you guys that are in here for the very first time tonight.
Oh my fucking god, it's a triangle!
So currently, we were all hiking. Nice big group of us. And one of us decides to look under a big rock. What do we find?
A big rock.
Bones. Bones.
Oh,
Some
dang.
charred bones, some red bones, and some bones in the water.
What the what? Those look like human bones. Randonautica, I don't play with it.
So now, some of us are up, leading the police down to this location, and we're just hoping we don't find a crime scene.
Love you too. Oh,
So
snap.
today we decided to try the app Randonautica and to pick the point in the mountains not too far from my home. It was really pretty, but we didn't know where it was taking us. It was very rocky. Our destination looked like a pyramid. We got so scared. Guys are
We used the Randonautica app yesterday. We found a box at the location. There were bullets everywhere and articles of clothing. Something felt bad about this place. Then I decided to take a look in the box. We also are right next to government property. I feel like someone got hurt here. There was an iPhone in the box with 911 pre-dial. What happened here? I feel so sick.
That was a decent pair of Vans. They still look pretty usable, you know? If they were my size, that's all I'm saying. Just clean them up. Just clean them up.
Мы сидели дома, нам стало скучно, и Юля увидела ТикТок вот с этим приложением. После многочисленных манипуляций мы получили точку на карте. Вот эта точка, координаты.
What language is he speaking?
Решили туда поехать. Мы не сильно долго ехали на велосипедах.
Speaking Dutch?
Оставили их вон там. Вон они, наши велосипеды. А дальше пошли пешком. По прогнозу погоды сейчас должен ливануть дождь, но нам не страшно, потому что мы хотим все-таки дойти до той самой точки.
Bro, whatever language this is, I want to learn it. I swear, look, if I ever disappear for 6 months to a year, best believe it's because I'm somewhere learning a new language or meditating with some monks or something. I really want to do that. I want to escape from everything, social media, everything. Everyone for a whole year.
Практически подошли. Как мы поняли, это вот то самое место, в которое нас привело приложение. И сейчас мы пробуем дойти до конца и посмотреть, что же там.
But I'll tell you guys if I leave, so y'all don't be worried about me. Anyway, we saw this clip in the last video. That was the part 2 to the other video that we were watching.
Tucked next to a fucking wooden pole. Made it home, and this is super fucked. Man killed in shootout with police identified August 14th, 2001. Was supposedly depressed. He killed 2 of his neighbors in the apartment building, and then suicide by cop pretty much. Shot to death by police Monday after charging at SWAT officers with a rifle in his hands. Has been identified as Dwayne, age 36. The first, middle, and last name, and subtracting all the numbers comes out to the correct age, so I know it's him.
That's crazy. So that's the story behind that man and that ID card. This dude like killed his neighbors and then he was killed by the police. That's insane. I was just watching a video on Instagram today. This dude like shot his neighbors up. It was crazy. And then he shot himself. Oh my, the world we live in. Y'all be safe out there. I don't trust that music. Oh, look at the... What are those? Are those foxes?
Rara que encontramos fue esta puerta.
No habla español.
A ver, vamos a ver qué hay.
Don't go down there. Don't go down there. I'm not going down there.
Esto sí está muy random, ¿eh?
Nope, not me.
Demasiado. Es un cuarto subterráneo.
Uh-uh.
Pero vamos a intentar entrar.
Don't do it.
So we were doing a Randonautica adventure today, and Randonautica literally made us drive almost 1 hour to get to this super creepy place.
I ain't doing Randonautica in the snow. It look cold out there, bro. You tripping.
Randonautica just brought us to a forest of dolls.
Oh, heck no. I'm definitely not going there.
There are thousands and thousands of dolls.
What? No. You can't. She tried to get me to walk through that forest of dolls at night. Y'all know how much I hate dolls. Play too much. Who the hell did that? I'm looking and being creeped out by a video of dolls and you ding me on cat. Look. I got you. I got you.
These trees. Holy shit, this is so freaking scary.
Oh, heck
Would
no.
you guys ever come here?
No. I would not. Chucky might be in there. He's posted up waiting for me. Look at that one. No. Oh, no. Imagine you walking through the woods, right? You walking through the little forest of dolls, and then you turn your head, look up, and that sucker's looking down at you. Nah. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Not me.
Each and every one of you guys are going to want to watch this video. Do not miss what we found on this Randonautica adventure. Posting it on my YouTube channel at around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So by the time you guys are seeing this, it should be up really soon.
Let me see it. You better show it to us right now.
Make sure to smash the like button, comment something down below. Would you go to this forest? Let me know.
Oh, where is it? We got to go to his channel to see that. What was his channel? I don't know his channel. Buttholes. Oh, that's pretty. That was too loud. That was just too loud, and it ain't doing nothing for me. Put the camera in the hole. Something better not jump out of me. Randonautica took them to an abandoned building. Will you remember me? Oh, who? What? That's a stencil for you right there. That look. On to the next video. On to the next video. The next video is scary videos you cannot watch alone. 43. I know who this is. This fool gonna get up to 100 before he stop naming these videos scary videos you can't watch alone. Shout out to my dude, King Frostmere. Let's get it. We got almost 3,500 people in here, y'all. What up, West Cox?
The next video stems from Bulgaria and was sent by viewer Laura Gueva, who told me that a friend who was working in a local hotel
Turn up with the
noticed
Elvis.
that something seemed off as he was checking out the CCTV monitors of their security system, which was overseeing one of the many rooms and hallways in this old residence.
You're fine, Jamie. Welcome to the Friday live stream, girl.
I probably don't have to tell you that nobody should have been around at the time, and that this area was empty for sure. Yet it appears that a possible apparition was captured that didn't belong there.
Yo, this fool's pacing back and forth. Walk it, walk it, walk it, walk it. Turn around and walk back. Was that a person or a ghost?
A person is walking into the screen, then turning around and disappearing to the right again. If it wasn't a guest or employee, what else could it have been in your opinion? The movement pattern is also a bit off. The apparition is walking unusually fast. A ghost, perhaps.
I think it was a person.
In this video, we want to follow along Danny and his girlfriend who like to investigate and explore abandoned buildings and places. And they came across some really terrifying encounters in the past, so they both know.
So Danny and his girlfriend like to explore abandoned buildings and places. I stuttered because I'm over here thinking about the possibility. What if I was in a relationship? Would the girl want to go to creepy, weird, scary stuff like that with me? Nah, I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt it. For one, every girl that I've ever spoken to are the biggest freaking chickens. They don't watch scary movies, scary TV shows. There's no way they're going on a freaking ghost hunt. Or going to any... Look, he need to keep her. She's a keeper.
All about potential dangers that can await. Today they want to investigate an old abandoned farmhouse they have come across in the past. Let's take a look.
I've been scared of something jump out at the window at me, looking through it. It's wide open.
No, I'm not liking that straight away.
It's a knife. It's a knife. Old knife. I wouldn't touch it.
The last inhabitant must have left the place without making sure to keep it safe from strangers or squatters.
For real.
Somebody else was in there already.
Yo, they just dipped out on this place, man. Who left this house? It's a nice looking house too. They just left this place. Look at this. They got all the furniture. They didn't even have a estate sale. They didn't even, have an estate sale. They just left everything the way it was. What?
Already. Who knows?
They might have had a ghost for real, and they were just trying to get the hell. They were trying to get the hell up out of there. We got 3,500 people in the live stream. Welcome everybody. Look, all that nice freaking. What is it called? I'm not fancy. What's the dishes? What do you call dishes? I don't know what you call dishes, but other than dishes. Look at all this. It's so nice. I would take all that mess. I would take you got a piano? I'm coming back. I'm taking everything. I'm taking this dang on. Yo, them dishes could be worth some money. I'm taking the table, the chairs. All this stuff is nice. It all could be haunted. I guess I'll find that out later. I'm taking it all. I don't care. I'm taking it. It's nice. Y'all keep them old couches, though. I want that piano for sure.
Oh, guys, everything's just set up.
And that table. I want that alcohol.
The table's so set up with the cookware. This
Oh,
place is creepy.
they got.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen a bar thingy like that in a long time. I'm taking that too.
From the moment I walked inside the door.
Now let's check the upper floors out.
This place has definitely got a creepy vibe.
And see what we can find there.
Fine china. Thank you. I haven't heard that term in a minute. Fine china. That's what it's called. I'm taking all that fine ass china. Taking it all. Some very fine china. Very fine. Could be worth some good money. Shout out to everybody that's dropping the Cash App donations and whatnot. I will be shouting you guys out shortly. Let's get through these videos right quick. What is that?
Heart's pounding. I don't know why.
Your heart's pounding? It's probably because you're supposed to be in there. Or maybe it's because there's a ghost.
I don't usually get like this when I come into buildings like this, but my heart's just pounding.
Maybe Danny had a feeling.
Oh, I'm taking all that. Look at that. That's nice. That looked like some good quality built stuff right there. Taking it. It's mine.
At this point, that something just didn't seem right.
I ain't taking that one. Whoa. Nope. I'm gone. I don't want nothing else. That picture's creepy. Who would have a picture like that? Is that an old relative? I don't care. I'm out of there. Oh, is that a safe? Somebody broke into the safe, took the money? You didn't go look at the safe, fool. Go look at the safe.
And this should be confirmed when he finds some writing on a cabinet window.
Could you not do something for us?
Huh?
Why the hell has that got my name on it?
What? That's your name?
My last name is Duffy.
Wait, what?
Why is my name?
Your wife's name is what? I've never heard a name Duffy. Duffy? Your wife's name is Duffy?
On that mirror.
A coincidence, perhaps, one might think.
When I first came into the room before, I didn't really concentrate on the mirrors out and the walls over there. And then I seen my last name on the mirror.
Or is he saying that's his last name?
What the hell? That freaked me out, I'm not gonna lie. That has freaked me out.
After that, more and more activity starts to unfold that truly startles the two of them, and they decide that it might be time to leave.
What are you? Duh. Get the hell up out of there.
Did you hear something?
Y'all not long.
Did you hear something?
Yeah. Yo, she's like, I'm gone, baby. I'm gone. Look. You saw that? You saw her face? She was like, nah, F you. Look, watch her.
Did you hear something? Did you hear something? Did you hear something?
I'm out. She's like, nope, not me. Smart woman. That's how I am. I'm getting the hell up out of there real quick. Smart woman.
Towards where they came from, Danny captured something in the window.
What? I can't. Hold on.
Looks like the face of a little child. Is it maybe the spirit that was trapped?
Yo! There's a kid.
Make sure to check out the full video on that.
Now wonder all that fine ass china was still in there. Somebody done came to this house before and they didn't take nothing. That ghost wouldn't let nobody take nothing. I'm sorry. I won't touch it. I'll leave it. I'm leaving it. I'm not, for one, I ain't going in the first place. Nope.
His channel.
Look at that. And it's a little girl ghost. Oh, heck nah. Look at that. Nope. Not me. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Sarah has sent me the following video, which is named Strange Noises Coming from Grave in Iran, and was recorded by Truth Eyes. All that is said is that weird noises could be captured that seem to be stemming out of a burial hole. And that's creepy by itself, I find. Let's listen.
What? Yo, what the heck's down there? That's the devil. That right there, that's the devil. If you ever heard the devil, that's what the devil sound like. That was the devil. The devil's down there. Nah, that sounds like somebody. Oh, wait. I was about to say that sounds like somebody's in agonizing pain. devil's putting somebody through pain. You hear that? That's hell. What are you doing, bro? Is it hot?
While these noises are pretty nightmare-inducing, I wonder if it could have been caused by an animal. A homeless person, perhaps, who for whatever reason made it into the grave. Or something from another realm. Who knows?
That sounds like something from another realm or something from Stranger Things. What they call it on Stranger Things? The other side? The flip side? What do they call it? I don't know, but I know they're casting for the Stranger Things right now. I was thinking about, trying to, try out for a role on Stranger Things because they're filming here in Georgia, but nah, I'm good.
The following video was recorded by a user called Juanzo260685 and forwarded
Feel like I might have seen this before.
to me by Justine. It shows two friends who are hanging out, and one of them is playing the guitar. And the whole time, the cameraman thinks he's hearing something besides his friend playing. If you take a closer look, it also appears that the power is out in the house.
Yeah.
After a moment,
because I'm about to say, I'm like, why is it so? Thanks for interrupting me. I was about to say, why is it so dark in there?
Puts it down and leaves the room to get something quickly.
What you gonna get,
At
bro?
this point, it might be interesting.
Hey, Vato, bring me a water back. Bring me a water back with you.
To know that they were the only ones home. So at least it says. When the guy holding the camera
and a bag of chips
is filming around in the room a little
Takis.
bit. Something frightening is being captured. Other viewers pointed out that there's a lot of orbs or dust particles in the air.
Okay.
Por la chucha, weón. Gato, tenés la media Xbox. La peluda. Conche tu madre, ¿qué, weón? Gato, weón. Gato.
Oh, shit.
Conche tu madre. Gato, weón. Gato, conche tu madre. Gato, weón, gato, gato, weón. Weón, conche tu madre, weón. Salió una sombra, culiá, weón. ¿Dónde, weón? Weón, salió una sombra, weón. Weón, en serio, weón. Conche tu madre. No, hecho ni cagando, no. No, weón, en serio.
The shadow startled the man pretty good, and his friend tries to look for it, but can't find anything.
Weón, se apagó, weón. ¿Serio, weón?
Now what was it exactly?
Che, tu madre, ¿qué, weón? Ya, esta weón no, ya sale.
All I gotta say is, no mames, wait, you see that shit? Let me go back.
Good, and his friend tries to look for it.
We seen this before, but I completely forgot about it. He seemed legit terrified.
Now what was it exactly?
He was look.
Looks like a floating shadow in my book, and his head appears to be down.
That looked legit.
What can you see?
He was
And
legit.
what could be the cause of
He was legit terrified, y'all. Y'all see that?
this? Is this place haunted? Or is it just a hoax?
That looked legit to me, y'all.
Andy's lying on his bed and literally just singing along a song that he recorded at the time to share on the platform. But it is that there seems to be a really creepy thing popping up from behind the closet, which is placed again.
Man, I've seen this 50-11 times already.
Our cat and put out trail cams. We were working in the garage and one of the cameras set off. The cameras are set for a 30-second recording. This is what we caught. Honestly, I have no idea for what the trail cams are, but I guess let's just watch the clip first.
Okay. Whoa. Is that E.T.? Is E.T. trying to phone home?
A mysterious mist-like apparition walks into the frame from the right. Unfortunately, the recording ends right after.
Dang.
Dante stated that nobody else was with them on the property, that it is pretty unrealistic for it to be another person. Ruling that out, it begs the question if it is indeed a paranormal figure that was being captured here. What are you?
I'm calling ghost. I'm calling ghost. This fool you can see. You can see there's a whole man over there. But this fool right here, I can see through him.
You think?
That's a ghost. That's a whole ghost. That's a real ghost.
I have to say, it looks pretty translucent, and I'm not sure if it is really human.
Y'all stressing me out tonight, man. Y'all are stressing me out. But we got over 4,000 people in here. Welcome, everybody. We deep tonight, baby. I'm feeling actually pretty good, y'all. Considering the fact that I got a strike on my second channel. I talked about it on my Instagram story today. Y'all don't go attacking that man. He's lame enough as it is. But I got a strike from that man on my second channel. But like I said, don't go attacking him. He will get what he deserves. It's coming his way. Anyway, you know, when you're not a decent person, you get canceled by the people. The people cancel you. So you don't even got to do nothing. It's just gonna come. It's just gonna come. But anyway, I ain't concerned. I already knew the strike was gonna happen because y'all told me ahead of time that fool be doing shit like that. So in the meantime, in between time, we about to get to the last video. Y'all, this is 5 scary videos you've never seen. Part 2. Let's get this party started. Let's go. Shout out to my dude, Sir Spooks.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary ghost videos you've never seen. 2. So, let's begin.
Let's go, baby.
Epoch Paranormal is a very unknown YouTube channel that specializes in uploading fascinating videos relating to various different paranormal investigations, abandoned building explorations, and more. While lots of their videos are highly entertaining, the best of them all is without a doubt a recent video in which the crew explores the West Virginia Penitentiary. Throughout the course of the video, we see just how run down and eerie the place is. Most people wouldn't dare step foot inside the place, but the people behind Epoch Paranormal are definitely courageous. At around the 3-minute mark, the cameraman walks down a creepy cell block and captures something chilling. Take a look and see if you notice anything out of the ordinary.
It looked like there was a person there.
This looks familiar.
Right there in front of me, it looked like there's a person.
Did you see it?
No.
If not, it's easy to see why. There appears to be some sort of shadow-like figure.
Oh yeah, I think we have seen this.
Quickly walking by, off in the distance before disappearing altogether. Even the man filming says, it looks like there was a person there. The video ends shortly after this, so we are left to wonder, what exactly was recorded in the West Virginia Penitentiary that day? Because this video only has a little over 100 views, we may never know for sure. Today's video is brought to you by Rage.
Yeah, I play too much. I play way too much. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that video. Shout out to Jessica Stewart for the PayPal donation. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Hey, Rebecca's in here for the first time. Her first live stream with us tonight, baby. What's good, girl? What it do, what it don't do, what it is. What is my scariest paranormal experience? Asked Chris. I have no idea. That's a good question. I have no idea. It hasn't happened yet, probably. It might happen around 1 million subscribers, though. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
On January 21st, 2021, a YouTube channel named Ethereal Sisters Paranormal uploaded an intriguing video to their subscriber base. With just 65 views, this is a video that you've likely never seen.
Okay.
The following footage was filmed back in July of 2020 at Green Hills Inn, Perth, Washington. The channel owners state that while they were going back to review their static camera footage after their visit, they noticed something completely unexplainable. They say they've rewatched it numerous times but still cannot come up with a concrete answer. So, let's take a look.
Tell me about it. There's an orb. Whoa. Who is that? Is that her? Is that she? That them? No, I saw a couple of orbs and then... What? What? What's over there? I don't see nothing. What? I can barely see like a shadow. Yeah, barely see that.
Although it appears just briefly, if you look hard enough, you can make out what appears to be some sort of creepy shadow figure in the hallway at the Green Hills Inn. The Ethereal Sisters Paranormal channel says that after this video was filmed, they went back to film some more footage and they plan to upload it in the near future. Let's hope that...
I don't know if I would pay that a lot of attention. That could have... I felt like that was reaching. It was reaching for something. And there was really nothing there. Maybe, I don't know.
In their follow-up uploads, we will get some much-needed answers as to what exactly is wandering the halls of the Green Hills Inn. The following video, uploaded to a relatively unknown YouTube channel known as Haunted Mississippi, is a great demonstration of how terrifying it would truly be to conduct a paranormal investigation. It also shows how intense things can get and how fast they can escalate. Right from the start of the video, we follow a group of investigators as they begin to set up various...
I thought something looked familiar about that thumbnail. We've seen this before.
...different investigative equipment when one of the men says, "Can you laugh or crawl like you did the other day?" As soon...
I don't remember that at all. Can you laugh or crawl like you did the other... Woo! I don't want to see nothing laugh or crawl that isn't a human being that I know of.
As he says this, a door opens in the room. But that's not even the creepiest part. Just a couple of seconds after the crew begins to talk about the door opening, they hear something that understandably chills them right to the bone.
Tell me about it.
Have a listen for yourself.
I want to hear it.
Can you laugh or cry like you did the other day?
Oh, yeah.
Is that the door?
Yeah, I think so. Here.
No. That's a little bit too much.
Nah, maybe I was wrong. I don't remember none of this. Nah, I think I got the wrong video. You heard that? It said, eerie. It was, nah, something made a noise.
No. That's a little bit too much. No. That's a little bit too much.
Amazingly, it seems as though this yelling sound did not completely scare off the folks at Haunted Mississippi, as they continue the investigation, but don't seem to find anything else on camera. Even still, this serves as a frightening video that shows how terrifying it would be to hear something like this if you were in the shoes of these paranormal investigators.
What would y'all have done if y'all heard this? I'm a little iffy. Because for one, I see the camera. I know the guy is holding the camera. I know there's a female near him, but I swear there were two females. Did the other female go off in the distance and make the noise? Or are both females actually there with him? It don't seem like it. But I could be wrong.
No. That's a little bit too much.
This video, uploaded to YouTube by a man named Artofkickz, was filmed at the infamously haunted and eerie Waverly Hills Sanatorium, located in Louisville, Kentucky.
Noise.
It isn't referred to as one of the scariest places in the world for no reason.
What?
As Glossa's video is a great demonstration of why it has such an infamous reputation.
Louisville, Kentucky, huh? Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Interesting. Very interesting.
In the video, which was filmed all the way back in 2011, we see what appears to be the dark and dreary hallways of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium late at night. For a few moments, there appears to be nothing out of the ordinary here. The place looks to be creepy, but nothing actually scary happens, right? Well, you'd be wrong.
Wrong.
All of a sudden, something bizarre appears that will creep you out.
What?
Take a look and see for yourself.
What? Whoa, what?
Although it moves...
Maybe this is not as interesting as I thought. They got ghosts in there moving that fast? How am I supposed to get away from that? I mean, how is anyone supposed to get away from that? Well, you got ghosts moving faster than a human can barely blink. Nope, not me.
In a very quick motion, if you slow down the footage a little bit, you should see what seems to be some sort of small child, or rather a small ghostly child, running down the corridor at an inhumanly fast speed.
Like I said. Let me see it. Slow motion, baby. Damn. Slow motion still couldn't catch how fast that thing was. Whoa. Nope. Nope, not me. Not today. Nope. People are calling this the ghost of Sonic the Hedgehog. Y'all stupid.
I can't imagine how eerie it must have been for these investigators to review the footage later on and notice this strange entity in the sanatorium with them. Let's just hope that they don't go back to investigate the place anymore. Who knows, maybe the same entity will be waiting for their return.
Shout out to Barbara from Indiana for the PayPal donation. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for watching. We out here. True candy.
Over on my very own Sir Spook subreddit, an excellent source for all things relating to the paranormal and horror, A user known as KittyK38.
Oh no! I remember this room. KittyK38. That ain't the same woman I think it is from the first video that we had already seen. This better not be the same video that we had already seen. If it is, I'm going to try not to get scared this time because I know it's going to happen.
Get the following terrifying security camera video filmed in her basement overnight.
Thank you, Tony
We've
Santos.
featured footage from
Heck no.
this basement before, so that's why you might recognize it. But this is a brand new video with new paranormal evidence.
Is it?
The video starts off fairly...
Oh yeah, no, it's new. I haven't seen this because look at the date. This is about a week ago. About 2 weeks ago. January the 20th, 2021. I ain't seen this.
Normal, with nothing seeming to be out of the ordinary. In the basement, we can see a standard pool or billiards table.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like the fact that she still got that teddy bear. That dude right there scared the heck out of me once. I would have threw that thing, I would have chopped it up and threw it in the dumpster. In the trash composer.
Pool or billiards table. A television, a clock mounted on the wall, as well as other various objects.
Okay.
It seems like an ordinary basement, but as you'll ultimately see, this is no ordinary basement whatsoever.
What? I don't see nothing.
The way the toy car moves all the way across the table is definitely scary, regardless of whether or not this is fake or real. Furthermore, some candles on the table move by themselves, and something in the background falls off a cupboard.
Yo.
Some people in the comment section seem unconvinced of the clip's authenticity, as the toy car could have just turned on since it may be battery powered. Others feel as though there could have been a small string attached to it, and somebody could have tugged on it off screen to make it move across the pool table. As for the other objects moving by themselves, they could also be moved by a string. But I'm curious as to what you think. Is this authentic footage of a ghost in this homeowner's basement, or was this just a setup? Be sure to let me know your opinion in the comments below.
I know exactly how it can be a setup. There can easily be somebody tugging on 3 different strings from underneath the table or off camera in the area of the camera. They could have had a string and pulled it and it would have pulled the car forward this way. They could have had a string that's pulling that end of whatever this is that's on the table and pulled it, from underneath the table and they made it pull forward. And they could have also had a string that pulled that thing down from back here. They could have had fishing line. They could have did it with fishing line because fishing line can be transparent. And with this being nighttime or, this type of camera where it films black and white, you can fake it, but I don't know. I don't see the strings nowhere.
And that was 5 scary ghost.
And that was 5 scary ghost videos you probably never seen before. Yep, we here. Y'all, we've been here for an hour. Alright, so Mary agrees with me, but it could have been real, could have been fake. I don't know. I don't know the truth. I don't see no strings. But yeah, we have made it to the end of this live stream. Thank you all for being here. I need y'all to spam the chat right now. Let the people of the world know where you guys are. And I'm about to do these Cash App and donations and shout outs to all you people that's commenting and stuff. But let the people know. Y'all check it out. We is in here tonight and we got 4,300 people hanging out with us. This is crazy. And my moderators, Marina, Steve, they're in the building. This is dope. Y'all, we on Instagram. We is on Instagram. I'm letting the folks know. Check it out, y'all. We got folks from Utah, Mississippi, Minnesota, New Zealand, Michigan, Ohio, all over. Wait, if people saying one more, it look like they want one more video from me. God dang. Y'all want another video? I always do this. Y'all always, look, I got a few merch orders that I'm trying to get together tonight so I can drop them off at the post office tomorrow. So I wanted to get out of here at a nice, decent time. But y'all always want another video. God. Hold on. Let me see something. We got 1,900. We got 1,900 likes. I'm going to need like 3,000. I always ask for 3,000. I'm going to need 3,000 to get another video playing. I give you one more. I give you one more. If we can get 3,000 likes. Let's go. Hit that like button for your boy for the YouTube algorithm. And I'll give y'all beautiful people one more video. I would. I certainly will. Miss Kitty. Glad I got to watch the live. You welcome. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us today. You is welcome. Yes, sir. I see y'all up in here, my beautiful people. My happy, gorgeous people of the world. Y'all are so freaking dope. Why y'all gotta be so awesome? Why y'all gotta be so awesome? Who is this? Aaron, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? I don't know what you're talking about. Is that one reason? Reason one? Let me see what you guys are talking about on here. Yo, people are leaving. We done lost about 400 people right now. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I don't know if we're gonna make it. But let me see here. Let me find out right quick. Let me shout out my folks. Drew. Shout out to Ashley, always making it. I swear she always makes it. Brent, always trying to scare somebody. Always trying to scare somebody. Rebecca, welcome to the live stream. What's this? Fontaine? Shout out to Fontaine. Shout out to Angel. Angel says, gotta say thank you for your channel, my bro. You're welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us. Wilfred, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Shout out to you. Steve. Steve came through and dropped off a little something for us. Brent, always gotta scare somebody. You play too damn much, bro. Emily. Emily's up in here again. Thank you. Shout out to everybody that's doing it for the love, man. Michelle. Appreciate you, Michelle Haynes. Brandon just slid through on us. Shout out to Brandon. Caroline Kurtz. We are live. We are in here. Yes, ma'am. Drew, for Chucky Cup, you do look, leave me alone. I don't play with no Chucky no more. Chucky scared the mess out of me when I was a kid. Freak. Andy, hey lady. That's a cute profile picture you got there. Michelle Haynes again for being amazing. No, you're amazing, woman. Caroline Hurts, you play too much, bro. You pray too much, bro. Austin, always sliding through here. Amanda, Ivan, one of my close friends' name is Ivan. Christopher Hernandez, always coming through. Y'all, I'm waiting for y'all to hit that like button for another video. While y'all over here tripping, cuz. While y'all tripping. Crystal, is this the Crystal I know? Oh no, this is somebody else. Shout out to Crystal. Michelle, for some chips. I look. I can't eat no chips. Oh no, you said clips. Sent some clips on Instagram. If they're through DM, I ain't gonna see them. I get like 100 DMs a day. I can't even look at them. Brent, thank you always. Brandon Mayo. Austin for starting off the live strong. Yes, sir. We in here. We did it. Yes, sir. What y'all talking about over here, man? Let me see what y'all got going on, my peoples. Says something about taking... Aaron's saying something about one reason to not take a permanent solution to a temporary problem. I'm not exactly sure what you're getting at. Stop. You know what you're doing by trying to leave. I'm saying one more video. Thank you for the content. Thank you for hanging out with us. We is in here. And we is chilling. Y'all, another thing I wanted to say. There was something else. I started off this live stream talking about something, but there was something I wanted to add to it that I didn't get to add to it. What was that thing? Oh, I know what I wanted to say, but hold on. Let me check this. See where we at. 300 more. 300 more to go, and then we get started on this next video. Hold on, do I have another video? Let me check. Wait, give me a second. Oh, I found it. Yep, I do have another video. The next video is titled 13 Scary Videos That You Should... What? Wait, what? 13 scary videos that should stay hidden. This is the longest one of all of them, y'all. This one's 23 minutes long. Oh, yeah, we about to be in here a little bit longer. I don't know. I might have to wake up early to knock out the merchandise orders for you guys. I'm sorry. 200 more to go, y'all say. 200 more to go. So let me go ahead and tell this quick story before I get up, before we get into this next video. But yeah, so adding to what I was talking about earlier, sometimes I'll have people reach out to me for paid promos, which I don't do as much of them anymore as I did last year. But sometimes I have people reach out to me for, like, there's a channel that reached out to me for, they actually have scary videos and stuff that they do. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do them. I got my set price, you know, for doing videos and stuff like that. But they wanted to go about it a different way. And I'm like these independent artists out here. Don't try to throw a contract at me. They were trying to throw a contract at me. I'm not signing no contracts. I'm not doing no contracts. You want a reaction out of me? This is my terms and conditions. If you asking for me, I didn't come to y'all asking for a promo. Y'all came to me. So that means we gonna do this my way, baby, or the highway. So, so yeah, the price was fine. They were fine with the price, but yet they wanted to split up the payment. I'm like, no, you came to me. You know your video is gonna do good on my channel. You gonna pay my price, and I need the money up front. Give me the money up front, because you're gonna get exactly what it is you asked for. You wouldn't ask me for it otherwise. You know this. Why would you split up the payment and give it to me up half of it up front, then the other half after? No. If I'm gonna get the whole thing, I might as well get it all at once, right? No. Try again. My channel. It's mine. Let me see what y'all talking about. I think I said 100 more to go. I just hit the like button. Let me see if that helps. It's one like compared to maybe it's 70 more to go. Hit that like button for your boy though. Y'all, we're trying to get into the next video. We're trying to get to the next video, but we need 3,000 likes to make that happen. And this video is longer. So we're currently sitting at an hour and 12 minutes that we have been in here. But this next video might take us to an hour and 45. Might take us to an hour and 45. Says, how can I send you videos to react to? I love your videos. What? Look. People always want to send me videos to react to. I'm extremely picky. And I have to be for videos that I react to on this channel. So you can send videos all day. That doesn't necessarily mean that I can or willing to react to them. But a lot of it has to do with stuff that I can and cannot react to, unfortunately. So I have to be very, very mindful of that. Hell, I just got a strike today on my second channel. I was talking about that on my Instagram. I just got a strike today, an unfair strike, a so freaking unfair strike for reacting to some content. But I mean, when I say unfair, I should take this fool to court over that mess or fight the claim, but I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do it. I'll just let that fool be petty. Want to strike my channel for having an open-ended conversation. People are lame like that. That's why I don't take in a lot of the requests from people asking for me to react to stuff, because people want to just hit you with strikes for reacting to their content or whatever it is. We live in a super sensitive internet society nowadays, and the shit pisses me off. Pisses me off how weak-minded people can be. But anyway, let's see where we at. Can we get to this next video? Because I'm ready. I'm over here running my mouth. We did it! We did it. Now it's time for to get into the next video. Y'all boys and girls ready? I'm ready. This next video is titled 13 Scary Videos That Should Stay Hidden. Shout out to Chills for this one. Let's go. Doorknob jiggles. Damn, break the door, fool. Trying to break in, bro? Oh, heck Nah.
Brian Wood is not home when somebody he doesn't know decides to enter his home in Belen, New Mexico.
Oh no.
All he can do is watch helplessly as they violate his home, walking out with item after item of things he's worked hard for, knowing the...
See, I can't stand thieves, bro. How you gonna steal from people that worked hard to obtain that stuff? You got a nerve. You don't deserve it. If you can't go out there and get it your damn self, you don't deserve to have it. It's not meant for you. You walk in my house, you getting shot. I ain't even gonna ask no questions. If I'm there, you come in, pow! What you doing here? Tell me what you... Oh, your kneecap bleeding. Okay. Now what you walk in my house for? Oh, look. Why you shoot me? Because you don't belong here.
Police are on the way, gives Brian some relief.
Dang, the cat was like, yo, I'm out. Y'all saw the cat? I thought the cat would go attack, but he was like, nah, who this fool in my house?
Or, knowing the police are on the way, gives Brian some relief, but it doesn't do much good when somebody enters the same room as your pets and you have no idea what they intend to do to them. The intruder doesn't seem to care about his cat. He's done this many times before and is so at ease that he makes a phone call when he walks around a stranger's home talking to someone about the items he's taking while ransacking drawers and jacket pockets. By the time he's through, he's standing right in front of a security camera. He doesn't even seem fazed or worried about getting caught as he palms it and leaves. Cops arrived minutes too late, but he was caught the next day. He makes no attempt to conceal his face or fingerprints, so I'm not surprised.
He must have been on drugs, because he's about one of the dumbest thieves I've ever seen.
If Brian didn't have this creepy encounter recorded on live stream, it would have been a lot harder. Going to medical school presents many challenges, high tuition, debt, and the occasional wild animal encounter. If you were coming up with...
What? That didn't make sense at all. I love... Look. This fool said going to medical school, you're going to encounter some debt. Most certainly. This fool said wildlife, the occasional wildlife animal. I was not expecting that. Michelle Trent, thank you.
Steps and saw a Black Panther animal barreling at you. You would almost certainly run. Big mistake. It's already in motion. And
that's a freaking panther. What the freak? And it's black. It's the Black Panther. I love that movie. Breaker. Thank you. Laser, thank you. What? Oh, heck nah. I wouldn't work there anymore.
Wild animal encounter. If you were coming up the steps and saw a Black Panther animal barreling at you, you would almost certainly run. Big mistake. It's already in motion.
That's
and your
amazing.
Panic would trigger its instincts. You're not getting far. The panther starts to go into someone's room, but something makes it think twice about going in. It probably doesn't like being cornered with one exit and chooses not to go further inside.
That's a possibility.
The college in Karnataka, India went into lockdown as a result of this scary CCTV video. Yeah, I guess that would do it. I should point out that this isn't all that uncommon in schools across India, and I found some other creepy videos too.
Hell no. What? Oh, heck no. I couldn't imagine.
There's a leopard at a college in Nainital. Thankfully, the only prey he finds is a car passing by. But imagine a college student looking at their feet walking
That's amazing. I would be terrified.
along this fence. They'd never see it coming. I just hope everybody's alright. Luke either has a problem with his car's motion detection system or his house is haunted. No in-betweens.
What? It knows a trash can is there, though. It's saying a person is there, too. That's a Tesla. This fool balling out here with a Tesla.
It's probably mistaking the can for a person because they're about...
I don't know, but it knows there's a can there, but how is it supposed to be mistaking the can for a person? It knows there's a can.
About the same size, but why does it suddenly do this?
Oh no. There's a person there. There's a ghost.
The trash can obviously doesn't move, and yet the icon abruptly turns towards him after 20 seconds of recording.
Oh no.
It doesn't turn left, it doesn't look behind, it looks straight his way for no reason.
Right.
Is this a real ghost sighting video or a glitch with his car? A man in dark clothing walks straight up.
That's a black man. A man in dark clothing. That's a black man too.
To the bedroom window and kneels between some bushes to look inside. He is
Whoa.
worried about getting seen and gets lower when a car passes by. He thinks that he is well concealed from every angle, but he's caught on camera from above.
What is he?
A man in a dark hoodie. See?
What is this dude doing, bro? Is he peeping at somebody in there, or he don't got cable TV, so he's trying to watch somebody else's TV? What is he doing? What's happening?
Lurking near a window just after 4:30 this morning.
He walked straight to the bedroom window.
The owner of this house comes.
Yo, the owner got his butt on camera like, what you doing out here?
Out and demands to know what he's doing looking at his wife through their bedroom window at 4:30 in the morning. The stranger says that he's being chased and needs help. At 50.
That would be a good lie if it wasn't so obvious that you were telling the lie. Your ass ain't being chased by nobody. You just peeping through this window watching this lady sleep. You a creep, bro.
51 seconds, you can see the shine of something in the husband's hands, maybe a phone, and just when it looks like a confrontation is about to go down, the stranger decides to run away. I don't know if he is telling the truth or not. If he was being chased, then maybe the car headlights were from the people chasing him. That would explain why he went to this person's window instead of a door to avoid getting caught. He might have ran away because he was being chased and they weren't helping him. But if he needed help, he could have knocked on the window instead of standing outside of the window for so long. So with that in mind, I think he's lying about being chased.
Of course he is. I'm calling the police on this creep. Breaker. Thank you.
This happened in Riverside, California, where looking into a window on private property without consent of the owner is against the law. If this man is found, he could face up to 6 months behind bars and up to $1,000 in fines. What do you think was going on that night? Was he trying to get away from people, or was he himself up to no good? No one knows who this man was or what became of him that night. If he was being chased, then maybe they, whoever they were, caught him. I hope this man is brought to justice for his creepy actions. South Korean ghost hunter Uni Swoon has caught some really weird things on tape while exploring this abandoned house of spirits. His method of ghost hunting is to pretend he does not believe in the spirits, which he hopes will anger them enough to show themselves one way or another.
어차피 니들이 나한테 물건 던지고 뭘 한다고 한들 다 바람이라고 생각할 거야.
I've never seen somebody use reverse psychology on the spirit world, but it seems to work just as well on them as it does on the living. It could be the wind moving the curtains, but the K2 meter lighting up shortly after has me thinking it's a ghost.
자, EVP 녹음기 한번 해볼게요, 형님들. 녹음을 해보고 일단 그 다음에 좀 잘 맞아 들어간다고 하면 고스트 박스를 켜봐도 돼.
Uni Swoon verifies the paranormal activity in this haunted place with other ghost hunter equipment. It's creepy, but notice there seems to be a lot of wind judging from the way this material is flapping. I was wondering if a strong breeze could set off this motion detector. Let me know. The investigator is very thorough and further confirms this place is haunted with facial recognition software.
우와, 씨발 대박. 문 앞쪽에 여기 있네. 지금 살피고 야.
What the freak? Is that thing supposed to show some type of face popping up? But why does it look like a man or something with a hat and a face mask.
밑에 하나도 야 뭐야 야 애기도 있어?
After his camera detects a face, it starts to flash green where it just was. Is this strange glitch a sign of residual paranormal energy? This is also an object moving back and forth on the door in its wake, although that could be the wind. When he moves the phone over the stroller, he sees the spirit protecting it. It's not from just one angle either. It's whenever it passes over the object, which makes me think this ghost sighting video's real. I guess
you see this mask? Why does it have a hat and a face mask? I am so confused. What am I looking at? So we got conscious ghosts out here that's trying to avoid catching the coronavirus. We got ghosts that's trying to avoid catching coronavirus? What the fuck? They're health conscious ghosts.
The spirit world is protective of its young. Ghost hunter Simply Sarat has a profoundly paranormal experience while exploring a haunted house in India. He sets a wind-up toy on the ledge of a window as a way for a ghost to communicate its presence. They are kind of goofing around when suddenly things get very serious and very creepy. They think laughter is coming from the window, but then they hear more scary stuff from above.
Yo, these fools got big hair. See this dude's hair? See this guy's hair? He got big hair.
They run into the room with the wind-up toy, only to hear more noises following close behind. Running footsteps sends them rushing out of the house, and as they flee, the wind-up toy moves by itself. He holds it up to the camera to make sure the paranormal evidence is caught on tape. He has one hand on the camera and one hand holding the toy. There's no tie for him to have wound it up. And the wind-up toy somehow continues to move on its own as they run into the forest away from the abandoned haunted house that has scared them so terribly bad. The roads in Guaha.
I'm trying to picture myself being a ghost right now. I got people running around frantic, trying to get away from me. And I'm somehow able to get a hold of this wind-up toy that's in this man's hand that's running around frantically. And I'm able to wind it so effortlessly to make this toy go off while this man is holding it, running around frantically. Just because he had the camera in his other hand don't mean he couldn't have wound that toy up. Let's say this is a little wind up, right? This is a little wind up right here. And this is the camera. I'm holding this camera. Camera's pointing at you guys this way. Y'all can see what I'm looking at. With this hand. Winding up. He could have did that himself.
Ati India are apparently haunted. Just ask Avinash Kishore, aka the Mind Hunter. He pulls up behind a vehicle with an extreme background story that I'll get into in just a second. First, try to translate what he says about this truck, and then I'll tell you what I was able to research.
Guys,
ঘূৰি থাকোঁতে ভূত বিচাৰি থাকোঁতে এইখন সন্মুখত কি গাড়ী দেখা পাইছেনে? ৰ'ব ভালকৈ দেখুৱাই দি আছোঁ। গাড়ীখন অলপ আগুৱাই দিয়া।
Okay, so get this. I did some deep digging and found out that this truck is actually the only hearse service offered in the area. Before this company came to be, people used to carry the departed to the nearest graveyard. As an extra bonus, on this blog post, I found information on 3 extremely creepy but also saddening comments requesting the service as soon as possible. That means with...
That's messed up. If this is the only hearse service in this area and their truck broke down, you would think they would be making enough money, being that they're the only ones that offer this service. You would think they'd be making enough money to keep this truck on the road. And it looked like they might have a coffin or something of some sort on the back of this truck with a potential body inside. I could be wrong. Could be wrong.
In this metal container could be someone passed away, so when he finds not 1, but 2 of these vehicles lined up in the middle of nowhere, he knows that something really bad must have happened, and he better not stick around for long. Unfortunately for him, the time to leave safely has already passed.
Stop.
The Mindhunter's assistant gets
Stop. Hell no, I ain't stopping. There's somebody out there.
Scared and drives off, but the Mindhunter will have none of it and makes him return. There is another brief sighting until the figure fades away into darkness. This alleged ghost sighting caught on video could simply be a 3rd member of the group, but since it happens not far from where they found the abandoned vehicles that could have had passed away people inside, it could be real. Paranormal investigator Rochelle G goes exploring this haunted abandoned house and experiences what she calls decades of anger. Built in 1920, this place could never keep a family for more than a few years before something terrible happened to them. Police were always involved. Something about this house makes people upset, volatile.
Well, y'all, it sounds like this house needs to be condemned.
The longer they stay here, the worse it gets. Rochelle can feel the paranormal energy as soon as she sets foot within this haunted place. Abandoned are the families, but not their memories or their presence. She finds a room that's creepier than the others, one that's been barricaded from the inside. Listen closely. What you're about to hear is one of the scariest EVPs ever caught on camera.
That don't sound like hay. It sounds like wood creaking. Like she opened the door further and it maybe crushed something. I don't know, like a bottle or something. It doesn't sound like hay. It sounds like an object being crushed.
Somebody has pushed a dresser under the knob of this door, like they wanted to keep a family member from coming in to get them. When Rochelle opens the door, a creepy...
Clearly, whoever did that didn't do a very good job because that door's opening perfectly fine.
Disembodied voice floats in her ear and whispers, "Hey." This room looks like a remodeled front porch that was only halfway finished before the family vacated. Above her is an unfinished attic space that makes many people feel creeped out. There's no way to get up there, so she keeps exploring this room and finds more creepy things caught on camera. Dozens of family photos next.
Yo, this woman got balls. Who is this woman? Rochelle? She got balls. I wouldn't be doing this by myself.
To an old blue chair.
Daytime or night.
Leaving family photos is weird enough.
Randy.
But why in a giant unorganized pile? It looks like somebody thumbed through them one by one while sitting on the chair, perhaps looking at pictures of their family members one last time while waiting for the police to arrive. It's a creepy thought and we'll never know the real explanation. And when Rochelle tries to communicate, the spirits are too angry to cooperate.
Do you need help?
No, that.
If this video is real, and I think it is, then this is one haunted abandoned house that should have stayed hidden. I doubt anything good happens to those who dare go exploring its hateful walls. Bike Jin goes exploring haunted places in an undisclosed Arabic-speaking country and comes across a house I think I might have seen before in other videos. A house that should stay hidden but always gets explored. I think a lot of paranormal exploration channels come here because so much scary stuff happens almost every time. Weird things caught on camera like this.
How does a flame go up in the air and then drops down on this, whatever the hell that is, on the ground perfectly without catching the whole room on fire?
He waits until the flames die.
How the freak the door opening and closing without catching on fire?
Down and takes a few hesitant steps into the haunted bedroom.
This fool made his way into that bedroom? Oh, now the doorway getting...
I don't understand why he turns his light off during the scariest moment, because that's when you would need your flashlight the most.
For not only that, but bro, use your foot. Kick out them flames. They're shrinking. They're getting smaller. Kick them out before they freaking get big and cause some serious damage. Oh.
It doesn't seem like a normal reaction, and the only reason I can think of is to let somebody set a controlled flame as part of a prepared stunt, which means this video, however creepy it may be, also has a strong chance of not being paranormal. Keep an eye out for other paranormal videos from this location, and if you know the name and country of this abandoned house, please let me know. Any information would be a great help. A parenting channel called the Mommy Wayopedia has thousands of subscribers who are looking for heartwarming family videos.
Shadow says the devil is a lie.
Paranormal content is not what they seek, and I don't think she's playing around when she uploaded a rather realistic ghost sighting video for fans to analyze. So here's the background story on this video. She's been seeing some weird things on CCTV camera for the past week or so, but never had the phone nearby to record and doesn't have a memory card for the camera. So she waited near the CCTV monitor for a couple of days for the paranormal entity to return, and this creepy sighting of a mysterious figure is what she has since caught on camera. The mother tries to keep the fear out of her voice as she tells her son to keep reading a book out loud.
Oh,
You read the book, baby.
Okay.
She doesn't want to scare him. She can't take her eyes off what she sees. Seated on the ground facing the courtyard on the first floor is this exquisitely eerie ghost sighting. A woman with long hair and a gown. She's across from the main entrance waiting for them to come out. The see-through figure does not move, but look closely and at 10 seconds, you'll see this object across from the ghost is moving all by itself. Or maybe it's the wind. The Mommy Wayopedia has no idea what this ghost wants from her or her family, and is seeking advice on what to do next. I would say this is a camera glitch, but she's been seeing it on different monitors across different places, so it appears to be an actual ghost. With that in mind, the only thing left to do is either confront it or hope it goes away, and I'm not sure if either is going to get her any peace.
Exactly. Roadhouse, shout out to you. Appreciate you
Ghost
for the
hunting
donation.
channel in India called Kayatha.
Yo, India be having some dope ghost freaking videos. This train track looks so smooth.
knows of a haunted railway where plenty of lives have been lost and therefore plenty of paranormal evidence to be found. K2 meter in hand, they walk down the paranormal path and wait for a sign. Occasionally they feel watched and stop to scan the horizon, but nothing is there. Soon a general feeling of unease becomes so unbearable that they stop to put down the K2 meter.
Heck nah, I wouldn't put it down. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna lose this thing. Y'all, make sure y'all follow your boy. I just started playing some more games on my gaming channel. And Junk made a mistake and uploaded to the main channel when I was trying to stream on Twitch. But already AOK Games is the name of that channel. I'm about to post another video over there. Hopefully tomorrow.
They know a life was lost here and a ghost is nearby. They can feel it, and then
एहसास करवाएं वैसे आपने करवा दिया है
भाई रीडिंग देखो कितनी
Yeah, I better get out of there. Nope.
अच्छा हमें साइन मिल रहा है
the ghost hunters aren't surprised to see the K2 meter spike hard for the very first time all night. Yeah. They stand around for a long time staring into the darkness and getting nothing on camera. But just when they're about to give up,
कबीर भाई सामने देखो
Who that?
कहाँ पे
जसी भाई
they go a few steps forward but stop when they realize the ghost has disappeared, or at least that's what they claim. They should have kept running if they wanted to prove it really was a ghost, but they were so creeped out by that point that maybe they didn't want to. It's easy to say that this is fake because they don't go forward far enough, but you never know how you'd react until you're the one having a ghost sighting. This paranormal ghost sighting video could...
Exactly, like Chill said. It can easily be fake because they didn't go far enough. Like, if they would have kept going, the dude stopped short like he ran out of breath after running 5 steps. If it would have kept going and went all the way to that location to see what was there, then we would have had some truth, some facts.
Be real. A paranormal channel called Gene Ghost Bangladesh goes exploring one of the most haunted abandoned places in his country, an old house in the woods where scary things happen to anyone who dares enter. Scary things like disembodied voices speaking from within. And strange noises coming from where no one is standing.
Poltergeist activity.
And living vines move across walls.
The way this thing's shaking looks so fake. It looked like it's twerking. It looked like somebody grabbed it and started shaking it. It don't look like a natural shaking twig vine.
Walls.
Yeah, man. Somebody's in the inside of this room over here shaking this thing, bro. You see it? It goes all the way into this room.
Watch this part and tell me if you think he was passing out from fear or a spiritual encounter.
Ooh! Ooh! Something's getting me! Something's getting me!
Watch this part and tell me if you think he was passing out from fear or a spiritual encounter.
Or cap.
He recovers and they think they see a shadow figure looking around the corner. In front of the house is an all-seeing eye next to a doorway that spontaneously ignites in flames. Across from the flaming archway is this hand-painted altar with 5 candles on each side of a star, and outside could be the red handprint of a recent sacrifice. The drawing of an evil-looking goat-headed creature on 2 legs gives me a sinking feeling, and I really don't like how a large white orb floats into it at 33 minutes and 20 seconds. The flames burn taller when they see this figure on the wall, as if the 2 events are somehow connected. They return to the altar and find creepy dolls have been pierced with steel wire through the head, and that's when... There's a scream and the creepy dolls begin moving on their own, while everyone is standing out of the room. They don't zoom in all the way, so maybe it's on a string, or at least I hope so, because if not, then that is some really scary stuff.
I gotta hit him with the big brain right quick. I gotta hit him with the big brain. So either they got a friend with a high-pitched voice, or you know, they hit up one of their female friends or ladies or wives or whomever to ask them to come along on this little trip. They kept them out of the sight of the camera. Say, hey, we're gonna need you to scream on cue at some point in our little video. But as far as these little dolls right here, they could have wound them up. They could have set the dolls and twisted them a bunch of times and then walked out the room and placed themselves in that other room on the floor and then just let the dolls go. And the dolls are just going to spin because their hair is twisted on this wire. The dolls are going to spin and it's going to take a little minute before they stop. So all you got to do is put the camera back on them and you see they're kind of still rotating there because they've been wound up on this wire. That's a possibility. Could be wrong. But did you see the little kitten? The little kitten was so cute. That was a cute little kitten.
There's a scream and the creepy dolls begin moving on their own while everyone is standing out of the room. They don't zoom in all the way, so maybe it's on a string, or at least I hope so, because if not, then that is some really scary stuff. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this beautified, and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. A Pakistani health and beauty channel called Beautify With Me recently caught a creepy sighting on video that has left them horrified. A hooded figure in black robes is caught on multiple CCTV cameras haunting the outside of their house. It looks pretty scary until the figure walks by the first camera.
It's a witch.
At which point you can see they are wearing sneakers or some kind of modern looking footwear.
For real, whole white pair of shoes. If you're gonna pretend to be a ghost or a witch or anything of that nature, don't wear white sneakers. It's a dead giveaway that you're capping.
That doesn't exactly match the rest of their spooky outfit. No. Still, this video is a major departure from the rest of their channel, and this is a really weird video to fake a day before Christmas, so maybe it's real. Not necessarily a real ghost video, but maybe a creepy stranger encounter caught on CCTV. Whatever it is, the mysterious figure hasn't shown up on her security cameras since, and hopefully never will. The police department of
I almost felt like it was her. Like she kind of did it herself. It did look feminine the way it was walking. It looked like it might have been a female. So she could have just filmed herself. She could. It's a possibility. I know I've seen, like, if I've gone over people's house that have security cameras and stuff, sometimes I'll sit there and look at their security cameras and I'll be like, yo, wouldn't it be crazy if someone or something that didn't belong here walked across and we saw it on video? This woman could have easily had that same thought or idea and was like, you know what? I'm going to dress up. I'm going to put a robe over me, a black robe, and I'm going to make it. I'm going to walk across my own cameras, and then I'm going to put it out there in the internet for people to see and be like, hey, you have ghosts or witches. look, I'm just painting a scenario. I could be completely wrong, but I'm just painting a scenario. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for hanging out with us in the live stream tonight. I got a few other shout outs that I got to do before we get up out of here, before I depart with you guys. Shout out to Victoria Smith for the PayPal donation. Thank you, young lady. Bethany, Pittsburgh Hospital would be an excellent place for you to go. What? I don't know about that, but I appreciate your donation. Pittsburgh Hospital. Whoa, that sounds scary. Who is this? Dasmine Johnson for keeping up the good work. Oh, and Boo, yeah, you probably was one of the ones that scared me. Kelly says for keeping up the great work. Thank you, I appreciate you. Lewis, thank you. Austin came through again. Hey man, I got a dip. Thanks for the live. Take it easy out there, brother. Dominic, shout out to Dominic and Brandon Mayo yet again. Y'all, this is it. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with your boy tonight. I had a blast. I had a great time. Y'all, I always feel like we get in here so quick. Like Monday, between Monday and Friday, that happened so quick. There was no time, and it's going to happen again because we'll be back in here in a couple of days. But yeah, y'all know what time it is. Like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the stuff that we just watched is going to be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. Now I got to sit here and knock out a bunch of merch orders before I go to bed so I can drop them off at the post office for you guys tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys